As an author, you want to copyright your work. Now, you might do that yourself at copyright.gov. The fee is $55, or your publisher can do it for you and their fee is higher. However, it needs to be done, and the rights should belong to the author unless the purchaser or the publisher has purchased the rights from the author. So if they've given you a signing bonus or a certain amount of money up front to say it now belongs to us, this is our intellectual property at this point, then that's fine. But if not, the copyright certificate should come to you. It should have your name on it. And so getting the official proof that you have exclusive rights to your work and the power to grant those rights to others is your right. And that's why you want to have a copyright. You also want to go on record as the copyright owner and gain the ability to sue if someone uses your work without permission. So until your work is protected, be careful about sharing it with too many people. Make sure whoever you send it to that you trust them. And when you send it to someone electronically, they may be able to forward it. That can possibly protect you a little bit better than if you actually print it off and then they can retype it. So what I'm saying is, if you have an electronic record of when you originally sent it to someone, and then later they share that it's their work, you can go back to that original email, that date that you originally sent it, and you can prove that you have a stamp, a date and time stamp that is earlier than theirs. And so that can in court hold up to prove that that is your work if you ever get into a situation like that. So you want to go on record as though you are the copyright owner. And so you can see an example certificate online. It is issued from copyright.gov. It is connected to the Library of Congress, and it should come to your address within 6 to 8 weeks after the final upload or the final document that you have completed. That's what you want to upload into the system, so the clock starts ticking after that. Of course, you've paid, you've checked out, you've paid the fee, and then you upload the most recent or the best copy of your document. And then after that, the certificate will be mailed to you within 6 to 8 weeks. Keep that in a very special place. You want to perhaps put it in a safe or maybe in a safe deposit box. It is yours. And so if you are doing a book series, you need to have the titles of all of the books. And so the series ISBN and the series copyright certificate should be purchased up front at the same time, and that can save you money. So for example, rather than paying $55, perhaps you can pay $85 and register 3 or 4 books, maybe even 5, rather than doing a single registration for each one of those. So again, that website is copyright.gov, and you do want to register your work so that you are protected and no one can take your work. Now, let me just tell you what the definition of a literary work is. It explains, describes, or narrates a particular subject, theme, or idea through the use of narrative, descriptive, or explanatory text, rather than dialogue or dramatic action. So generally, literary works are intended to be read. They are not intended to be performed before an audience. So that is our spiel on copyright.gov and copyright certificates. If you have questions, you can email us at hadassahscrown@gmail.com. Please follow us on hadassahscrownpublishing.com. That's our website. Subscribe to our newsletter. Also follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and please like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone you know who is seeking to become an author. They're aspiring to be an author. They are writing. Someone who has maybe even submitted their manuscript. Perhaps they're preparing their manuscript. Perhaps you know someone who is already an author and who could benefit from getting this information without having to do tons and tons and hours upon hours of research to get this information. So we appreciate you. Thank you for following us. We will be back with more content. If there's something that you would like to hear about, please put it in the comments. We are enjoying making content and giving you what you need. So if you have specific things that you'd like to hear about, don't hesitate to share them. We'll be back with you. Thank you.